Good evening. Sorry, I'm still sort of setting up a little bit today. Let's see. Get my little stream console up. Right. Oh. I'll just go grab my secondary browser. Not particularly interesting, but I like to keep all of my stuff for my stream on one screen so that you can see it as I go. Bit of a rush getting things ready today, so hopefully I can be heard. Right. So last time we were having issues with implementing a ghost in the game. And that's because I figured out at the end of the last stream that it was relying on floating point data and you can't serialize that properly in Ren right now. So I need to change the way that we store things. So, over in the profile, it's actually not going to be like that. It's going to be something else. Let's see. Let's start from implementation and go back to serialization. So, when we move, we want to store this ghost action. Actually, for the ghost action, we don't want to do direction and speed anymore. We want to do a few other things. So, valid like that. If it was valid, we want to do stuff and then return the validity like that. So then we want to go and do actor.position. The idea being that we're just going to store a series of positions on the map where we moved to, but what we need to do is know whether or not we crashed or finished. So did crash equals something, and did finish, I guess, is something. We'll just say that's false for the moment and assume, because we don't actually need that now I think about it. No, we do. And then this one's a bit trickier because then we need to basically go and say false result.events dot any event is crash event. Yeah. Like that. And then did crash. To be honest, we can actually repurpose that for the finish as well. Did finish for the finish event. And you could make that more efficient if you wanted, but I don't really care right now. Action, ghost move action. Is unfortunately going to do something very different. So I don't even know if you can really say that it inherits from this at all. It's just an action, right? It's... oh, I'm in the same place for both. We don't need that. Session, did crash, did finish. Just do that. And it would be ghost move like that. Session, did crash equal crash. Finish equals finish. And then we're basically saying perform results. And in the super basic sense, you literally just do position. And then you basically just emit events. So result or, well, basically grabs those. And move 0. Would be source, destination, and this number of moves. Which I suppose we don't really care about too much, but position, acted up position, and then we do that. And we'll assume that it's basically always viable to move. For now. Sorry, my chat closed up there. Hopefully I didn't miss any messages, but if I did, feel free to repost them. Having one of those days. Did finish, did crash. Like that. And this actually does need getters and setters. I kind of wish that we had a field keyword or something. But This is position. Source. Test like that. Destination like that. Speed is equal to dest minus source dot length probably. Something like that. Yeah. So then we can basically do that bit. So then we need to update our exporting of that data. Well, really, I should probably check that it works, but without being able to save it and store it, there's no way. And then my import is this, did finish. I don't think that there's a from string thing for booleans, but I could be wrong. No, didn't think so. That's okay though. Crash, did finish. Very nice. And then I need to go then. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. And let's try it. Let's try it in the small scale first. Ooh. That's interesting. Why would it not have moves? try it again just in case. Interesting. Well, that's worrying too. That's fine actually. It's doing infinity basically. So for some reason we don't have a ghost being created. So we've got this thing, and it's like get the ghost. So it'll be this track, ghost, and then the moves for the ghost. Should be fine. Unless we're just not calculating something correctly. Yeah, what? I should be able to go in here and be like profile 0 dot get ghost. Track dot path. I do wish I had a debugger sometimes just to figure out what was going on, but not yet available. And it definitely has a ghost here. So does it somehow just disappear? Oh. If we have a ghost, we should do that. I broke a invariant, I think. Because up until this point, any track that had score data had a ghost in it, so that's better. This one should have the ghost. But it doesn't quite work there, so okay, I see. Action. I need to do that. Like that. Because it's still trying to use the calculation for valid moves, which really it probably shouldn't be doing for anything but the player, but I don't care yet. That seems to work though. Nice. I suppose the question is if we can make it through the big track without causing any crazy issues. That probably shouldn't be there. What? That's unusual. Interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it's just because if you didn't want to do the subtraction yourself, then you didn't have to. That's fine. How strange, though. What was the error that happened? Subscript out of bounds. And that happens if for some reason we can't get a direction. But why would that be? That all seems sort of fine. I mean, they're reasonable numbers, so... Does that happen every time? It does. And it's also not computing stuff there very well. Which is very odd. I've probably made some critical error. Let's see, 1, 3. Well, 0, 1 would be that. 1 minus 3 would be that. So this should probably do some reporting on the direction it produces. Let me just clean up a few things. I put in a bunch of debugging last time and it hasn't been very helpful now. So in the previous one, we need to do that anyway, but let's just have a quick look up here. Okay, so I should be able to just go system.print actor.dir. Although I actually want the speed anyway. I kind of want to do it in reverse though, because this actually ends up being dest source distance, and then I need this as a unit, so I actually have to go actor.speed like that, now that I think about it. And then let's just get our debugging printout going. I actually want L1. That looks a bit better. I don't think that run actually crashed at all, so that behaved a lot better. Which means I now have to beat it. I was only one behind. Yeah, it looks like one crash can cost you the whole race, so. No, I lost it there. It's the small variations that really change how a drive can go. And I had to do so damn well with the test run. At least there's a restart button, I guess. So if I do crash, then... Damn. Okay, let's just get rid of the ghost for that level and make a worse one. I wrote some scores there, but it's fine. Actually, I do need to do one extra thing in that file, which is get rid of that. Can't set a new score if there's a score in there that's the best. I know that I've gotten less than that score in the past, but something in there. My chances of beating that now are quite minimal. Okay, so that was 31, so I just need to beat the best score there. Should be easy. So that's where I crashed the last time. That was the best time. So then this time it should take that on and I will lose. It's really interesting to me how different trajectories can totally shift the flow of the race when you play this. And like small differences can really change your performance. So that was a much worse run. But that all seems to work now. Hurrah! We have a ghost. In theory, if I match that score, it will save that new score path. I'm not doing that this run. Oh, okay. So now it should keep the same moves that I just did. It's looking like it. Nice. All right, there we go. I suppose I need a little marker on the page here to say, oh, we did this one. Ghost racing words. Yeah, that's good. Ding. What's next then? I'm sort of toying around with different ideas and all sorts. But honestly, that might have been enough for today. I'm not completely sure where I want to go next, apart from that. Let's just get that stuff in. Like that. Very nice. I have some dead code in here. Not that much dead code though. I think I actually use a lot of it. No, we do use deer. Okay. Yeah, just go. I think we use everything else here, which is not bad. I don't know, what do you guys want to sort of see me do next, I suppose? Because I could sit and just write dialogue for a while, which might be interesting. Or I could try and build an editor for the dialogue, although that's not the most fun. Or we could sort of work on the UI a little bit. I don't really know where I want that to go from a perspective of graphical design. Because this up here is not really the way that I want this to look. It's functional, but it's not great. So what if we did some sort of... Okay, I've got an idea in my head. Sorting out some stuff. Let's try it. So let's go to here, get a sprite. We've got 16. Pixels up there, I guess. So speed.png. Now I can actually recolor this from inside Dome, so this one can actually be monocolored. Let's go with red because it's like a racing thing. So the hope is that these will... I'm thinking like a sort of arrow effect. Oop. Let's see how that sort of looks. Yeah. And then you have like the line. And then 6, 7, like that. And then just clear that out and fill the rest in with that red. And then you can layer them together, sort of overlapping. And then... I guess it would be in the view. No, we'll just put that up here for now. Speed indicator. Load from file. Res speed.png. That. And actually that would be sprite, and this would be speed indicator is equal to speed sprite dot transform. I need to go over to the documentation and have a look at what properties we have to work with. And here, what I want are these ones. So what I want is mode to be mono. I really need a little constants class for that. And foreground to be a color and background to be a different color. Color.red, color.none. Because I want the background, which is to be and then I want this to be dark gray. Because then what we can do is over up here in the draw UI stuff, they're going to do for the I in 0 dot 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 model. Oh no, we can just do player dot speed. We can do speed indicator dot draw 0 16 times I. I need to rename this one to be behind it, like that, because then it will draw both. But I actually need to draw them slightly differently because it's actually like that. And then if I is less than or equal to player.speed, draw the one on top. Just for now, we might still want a numerical indicator because color is a bad indicator of anything. Helps to put the commas in, syntactically required. Res, oh. Got to get the path right too. In here, in here. Oh, I've put them vertically. That's great. Not exactly what I wanted. Because this should actually be the other way around. That happens. Like that. So this one's tricky because I want it to be like completely empty if the speed is 0. Let's try that. That's closer to what we wanted. So then I'm at speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, speed 5, speed 6, full speed, crash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, slow down 1, slow down 2, and then crash. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. Do. Looks good. Now we just need to bring them close together. Nope. Just pulling out that. And we can actually, oh no, that is necessary, very important. These will probably be too close, so I will probably have to pull this back up into like 12 pixels maybe. Yeah, they're too close. Maybe, yeah, we'll try 12, go in between, sort of work our way back. I know what I'm sort of aiming for. Yeah, that's better. Right. Missing. And left is equal to 7 multiplied by 8. Because the speed, colon, and space bar gets you 7. Space symbol, I suppose. Be left like that. Left like that. And then this should probably be something like canvas.width over 2 for now, just for debugging purposes. And the top is actually more likely to be 4. This might overshoot it, but yeah, it overshoots it. See how it looks at least. Yeah, bring that up and bring that down. I think they'll be together. It also seemed a bit far over. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's pretty good. Just I need to do one more. Oh, there's like a little bit of a gapping thing going on. Maybe. Hey, that's better. That is what we want. Nice. Okay. So, something I need to find out about is if I can get the car for the ghost in a different color. This screen needs an upgrade too, but I think that's sufficient for now. Nice. All right. Ding. All right. So thank you everybody for joining me on this little adventure. Catch you again on Wednesday. We'll be doing something. Have a good evening.